Alright. Okay. This is going on longer than I thought it was. By the way, this is the Warfield pay-per-view. This is the follow-up pay-per-view from Monopoly. With Monopoly, you saw my wreckage superstars, and in this one, you will see my takedown superstars. This is my preferred brand. So, I learned from my mistakes of the last setup, and I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the order of my lineup in the last pay-per-view. The only thing I wish I did better was I wish I mixed it up more. Like, guy, girl, guy. Like I did with this one. This one we start with the tag team championship match. And inside a steel cage, we got Team Wish, which is Aladdin and Genie. And oh my god, I'm so glad I found these two. By the way, the Aladdin, I did change. I got his hair correct. I got the yellow patch on his pants, and I found better pants for him. What they were going for was the movie version, or the actor for the movie version. Curly hair, didn't even have the yellow patch on his knee. It was stupid. It looked bad. So I fixed him up. He's better looking. Genie, he was perfect to begin with. Frank, Zane, and Leo, I created them myself. Annabeth, created her myself. This is just a promo for her, promo for me. We got Kim Possible taking on Sheik, taking on Claire Redfield, taking on Lara Croft. I didn't have to do much with Lara. Gave her a necklace, and I gave her little accessory stuff. Like, she's got like a bandage kind of glove, bandage tape, whatever thing that wrestlers usually do on one arm, but it's not tape, it's just bandages. And then she's got some kind of also strap on her upper arm and on her wrist. So I had to add those, as well as the necklace, you know, can't forget that. Otherwise, she was pretty good. And the other outfit, I gave her iconic sunglasses and a leather jacket, because, I mean, come on. With Claire, I didn't really have to change anything. I had to change her hair in the second outfit, because she get a shorter haircut. And that outfit, if y'all know, she looks like... She basically gets Helena's hairstyle in Revelations 2 at the end when she's in her helicopter gear. Which is what they did, but they kept her hair long, which is not true. Granted, while I prefer her hair long, and I so wish they had a hairstyle where you could pull your hair back, right, like Laura's is, and a ponytail, and still have the bangs, because that's just my favorite style. Obviously, Kim Possible, I didn't have to change anything for her. She was perfect. Sheik, didn't have to change anything for her. She was perfect. Oh yeah, and then we get to the triple threat ladder match for Diseases Championship against Lennhart and Jericholoic, who are actually in a rivalry, but I don't think it shows you here. Ezio gets his promo win, and then we get to the Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Championship. We got Annabeth defending her title against Char, Rose, and Anne, who, if you remember, was a part of that hellacious, amazing Fatal 4-Way match with Faye Firefly, Henya, and Evie Fry. And then we get to the main event. Oh yeah, both of these are Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way matches. We get to the main event of Ezio defending his World Championship against Percy, Gambit, and why of course myself, Phillip. And of course I start the show with a promo for some weird reason. Actually, I wonder. Did I just talk himself? Does the computer actually give them options to pick? Pick options for him. And I guess another question is somebody gonna interrupt him? Just a thought. I like this music. I don't know why. I just do. In other words, I have recently been building up my Disney library, because I didn't have any Disney movies, discounting the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Otherwise, most of my movies consist of movies based off of books. Batman. Movies based off of old cartoon shows, Transformers, just the first one. Don't get me wrong, I like all of them afterwards, but the first one was the only one I really loved. All the others are just okay. I can die without owning them.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
He's ready to lay it all out right here.
He's not going to keep us waiting, so let's find out.
This is the promo HUD. The bar feels is to perform a promo. The yellow bar. The reception you guys give me always makes me proud to be a WWE superstar. It makes me even happier to stand here and say I know for a fact that I am the best WWE superstar to come in quite a while. I've been sizing up my competition in the back, and I can say with confidence that I can take on anyone and come out the victor. And that brings me to why I'm out here tonight. It is time for the boys in the back to be put on notice. Now, I know that choosing the life of a WWE superstar isn't easy and nothing is guaranteed. Fortunately, I know that with the WWE Universe behind me, there's nothing I can't accomplish. The boys in the back keep calling me a B-plus player. Let me tell you something. The only B-plus I've ever gotten was in geography, because I couldn't find Djibouti on the map. But you know what? I'm about to get an A+ and finding plenty of booty to kick around here. I didn't get a B+ in geography, actually. Just for saying. I got a B.
Definitely
I don't want
favorite.
I don't want there to be any questions about who I am or where I stand. You want to know something? You don't have to ask, because I'm going to tell you whether you like it or not. We're standing on the edge of an unprecedented era in the WWE. It's only a matter of time before the people in charge realize that they can try all they want, but they'll never hold me down forever. And soon I'll be standing on top of the mountain with a championship title around my waist. And they will have no choice but that I didn't get to finish that because this thing goes way too fast sometimes.
We all know what lies in store for us.
Not sure what to say about that, except let's go.
And if that's
All right,
an
that was
indication, we're in for one epic night.
Alright, so it actually does do it by coast. Cali Best is on Snapchat. I just... Okay. Again? What? Wasn't she on Snapchat already?
What a way to start the night. An Extreme Rules matchup that will shake the foundations of WWE.
I thought my phone lighting up was a text from Bo, but I guess it's because Callie's on Snapchat. But either way, let's get into this pay-per-view.
This
right.
one's for all
a Tornado
the
Tag Team Steel
in a
Cage
for the
match.
record books.
High stakes, don't miss it.
The two main characters from my favorite Disney movie of all time. Yes, I am in the Aladdin camp. Versus Frank Zane and Leo Valdez. My least favorite main seven versus my third favorite main seven character. Granted, just saying, I've said this many times before. I love Leo to death, and I just don't care for Frank. I don't hate him, but I don't like him. He's just there. I will reiterate every single time that the only moment I ever truly liked of Frank was when he met, it was when he was running around somewhere in Italy, wasn't it? Oh gosh, it was in Mark of Athena. It was in the very beginning of Mark of Athena, and he's running around the town and everything, and he gets his blessing from his father or whatever. It's like the only moment I actually really enjoy Frank. And the only other moment I actually remember, notable-wise, of Frank is when you visit his house in Canada, and Son of Neptune, and in the final book when Jason gives him the Praetor position, hands it over to him, basically. Those are the only two moments I actually remember. Those are the only two notable moments of Frank I remember, and that one moment of Frank and Mark of Athena is my just all-time favorite moment for Frank. It's the only time I was actually invested in him. So let's put it that way. Oh yeah, I gave them this weird entrance. What was his last name's? Oh, I can't remember. See that yellow patch right there? Just right there, you know, the yellow patch he has.
Gentlemen. Huge
yeah, they didn't put that. They didn't give him that yellow patch.
Opportunity for the champ to prove to
I mean,
everyone that
the only thing I kept from
WWE
their
right
Aladdin was obviously the facial construction. Didn't change any of that. I I made him shorter because he's not tall. I made him scrawnier because he's not physically, muscularly built. He's like lean. He's agilely athletic, not freakishly strong. I think they had him like 6 foot pound. He looked like a freaking muscle builder, which was just not right. So I made him shorter. I made him scrawnier, more of his body type. I changed the pants to look a little bit more like the one he wears, and I gave him the yellow patch, which they didn't give him. I don't know why, but they put the blue shirt, the blue jacket, whatever, and the red belt, which I kept those because those are like the best you're gonna find to get close to him. And then obviously the big one was the hair. They have him like short curly hair. Like, no, Aladdin's hair is long and straight. Don't try to change his hairstyle. His hairstyle is fine. It's perfect. And now here come the tag team champions, Warfire. As I call them because, you know, he's the son of
course,
Zeus,
the title is on the line in this one, guys.
And don't be surprised if history is made here tonight. I know the champ has looked good as of late, but I'd say the opposition has looked just as good, if not better.
I can't remember if I made
Probably
Frank
crazy, Corey, but part of me thinks that the champ might actually be the
Raleigh
underdog in this one.
on purpose
Please
or
tell
not.
me you're joking. You can't honestly think that the challenger's
I honestly
favored in
can't
this one.
remember if I kept Leo Zack Ryder
I'll
or
tell you
not.
what, the champ's gonna make you eat your words after this one.
Okay, no. I let Frank be Mojo Rawley, that's right. It was Keith and Bo I switched. That's right. I made Bo Gallows and Keith Anderson. And they had it reversed at first, and I was like, no. This one, yeah, I did let Frank be Mojo Rawley. Alright. I was confused at first, you know, forgetful. But you know, we're back to the mojo. And of course, yet again, tag team finishers don't apply in this match. The rule donated for them. Maybe tag team grapples, but I did give them tag team finishers. They all have their own tag team finishers. Even the Wish, which is the newest tag team, have their tag team finishers. Damn, Genie's tall.
And guys, we're ready to get this match started.
Genie going straight after Frank. Leo going after Aladdin. Alright, one member taking advantage, taking control of their particular opponent. Genie getting the better of Frank right now.
He's going after the arm now. He
Frank
lands
in
the overhand.
T-shirt?
Second time we're seeing this
I
here.
haven't used Frank in a long time. Oh, a nice DDT by Leo, and Frank finally getting control on his own. Aladdin being crumpled there. Oh yeah, and I did change his moveset a lot too. I gave him completely new finishers.
He's known for.
I gave him a new finishers. I kept the Croft Splash to kind of like that with Aladdin, and small package driver, which was Seth Rollins' finisher on the Indies, I think, or one of them on the Indies. Anyway, he still had the first stomp as Blackout, but whatever. But yeah, the small package driver. Remember that. Ooh, Genie, you better go get Leo. Oh my gosh. Genie's head was like right on level with his back. That is intense. Like, Genie could just jump once and be out. Granted, he's a Genie. Technically, all I'd have to do is, I wish to be out of here. Now that'd be Aladdin. Aladdin would have to wish for that. Genie can just poof out.
Fails to connect. Great idea by him.
Leo getting out of the hold. Oh, a nice sling blade takedown on Frank. Aladdin trying to get some offense, and no, he's just gonna taunt.
Devastating elbow drop.
All right, Frank getting getting some control here. Hits him with a nice DT and a neck breaker on Leo's end. Oh, Leo's going up top.
Look at this.
And a nice elbow drop.
He's not getting up.
Oh, Frank carrying Latin.
You can almost see
oh,
the
and a
wind leave his
snake
body
eyes.
after that. Here he goes.
Oh, snap.
Facebuster.
This match is over.
Man, that was vicious. This might be the opportunity he needed.
No, this match is over. I don't like that. This is why steel cage matches are dangerous.
And he goes down hard.
Yeah, and I think he might have slipped a little too.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
Wait,
I just
what?
don't think he has it in him anymore.
When this guy's
oh my
on,
gosh.
look out.
Great
You
job
both
escaping,
have to
trying
escape
turn
in
this
order
thing
to
around.
win. I completely forgot about that. Oh, that's his
Look
signature.
out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Genie with a wow rebound lariat.
All
Is
right.
Genie gonna escape?
Yeah, okay. I guess he...
Oh, what's this?
He...
Oh,
okay.
is Genie gonna be able to escape? That is the question here. No. He got close, but Leo countered Latin at a key moment.
A bad place to be for the challenger. Momentum is clearly not on his side.
Leo
here in
gonna
this
try to
tornado
escape,
tag team
but
match.
Aladdin's
Guys,
already
given his
up
bold
and
personality,
immediately brings
don't
him
be
down.
surprised if he looks to take some sort of big risk.
Aladdin
here
taking a
soon.
breather in the corner here.
He knows he's in trouble.
Oh,
It might be cliche,
he
but it's
counters
true
the
here.
finisher.
It ain't over till it's over.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well,
What
better
is
not
this?
think too long, though.
Is he gonna? He can't
Perhaps trying
snake
to
eyes him
figure
because
out the next
Aladdin's in the
move
way.
here.
Whatever the
Well, that's
case,
a
Michael, this is an
miscommunication.
impressive show of strength.
Gets him from behind, turns him around. Oh. Ah, backbreaker. Holy crap. Aladdin showing off some power here.
Here we go.
He misses the dive.
Oh, what?
Unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
You're not gonna escape, Genie. Not at that pace.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
not sure I agree with climbing the cage wall at that point in the match.
Okay, maybe I was wrong because Genie's so freaking tall.
And there's the winning team. What a whirlwind.
I was expecting more out of that match. And again, this was a steel cage tag team match, and those don't always end up being the best, just because the computers like to go escape crazy, and I don't like that. I'd much rather watch a match where they have an even contest of like finishers and that stuff. But it just wasn't meant to be.
Here are your winners and the new tag team champions.
But the next pay-per-view, they should just have a normal one-on-one tag team match.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
But Genie and Aladdin come out on top. You know, it's kind of to be expected, to be honest with you. And up next is the women's Fatal 4-Way match. Or one of the women's Fatal 4-Way match. In a false count anywhere. But I guess up first is... I gave Phillip his, so I'm gonna have to give Annabeth hers. Just because I feel bad. And evil. Like, really evil. Well, Annabeth, you know, she's I should talk about her, I guess. She's one of my favorite characters. She's my second favorite character to be exact. Obviously, my favorite's in the main event. But as far as the Percy Jackson series go, yeah, I'm one of those people who started with the original series. He came in right before the last book, 2008, 2009-ish, in that time frame. Pretty sure it was early 2009, or it was late 2008. It was 7th grade. I remember that. So obviously my favorite characters.
Something told me we would hear from her tonight. I'm sure the WWE Universe is dying to know what's going on.
You know, I wish they did these in backstage segments and not walk out to the ring, because that seems kind of pointless. Or I wish they had like a backstage option where you can have them be interviewed. But no, it's promo, call out, breakup, team up. What do you say, WWE Universe? Wow, this arena is electric. You really know how to welcome a woman. However, there's something I need to get off my chest, and I couldn't think of a better place to do it than right here, right now. 3 matches before mine. One of the things I love about being in the WWE is how unpredictable it is. I mean, anything can happen on any given night, which is why I'm out here tonight, because it's time to shake things up. I also wish she had her title. Why doesn't she have her title? I'm not an aspiring reality show contestant. I'm here to figure out what I'm going to do after WWE. I'm here for WWE to beat WWE and become your champion. You are their champion. Why don't you have your title? There's a pay-per-view on the horizon. This is a pay-per-view, and I can't think of any better place to make my mark. I don't care which woman I face, because I'm going to show them I have what it takes. Do you all proud?
This place is electric after that. That makes me
want a champion. That's why I gave you a promo.
Because the next match should be every bit as
all
good.
Right.
It's every man
now
for
we get to
himself
Kim
in this fatal four-way
versus
matchup.
Claire versus Sheik versus Lara Croft, who, by the way, is my newest or latest downloaded superstar from a fandom of sorts.
I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens here next. And I couldn't be more excited about it.
Playing with the door. Alright, so she obviously Legend of Zelda. She's Zelda in disguise, hiding from Ganondorf and all that good junk. You know, Ocarina of Time, most famous appearance. I think that's her only appearance too, actually, other than Super Smash Brothers, but that's beside the point. So yeah, alright, Kim Possible, probably without a doubt one of my favorite cartoon shows of all time. Hands down, no other. And then you have Lara Croft, probably the most iconic female lead protagonist. The most iconic. Her game came out the year I was born. So she's technically as old as I am, a little bit older. The idea of her is probably older than me. But her debut coincided along with me. Or the year I was born, anyway. Maybe not all of me, but whatever. But yeah, speaking of Disney, I mean, we got one Disney up there, Nintendo, Capcom, Square Enix. That's right, that's what I'm Croft. Took me a minute. Even though Crystal Dynamics is who makes her. Who is this? Sheik, isn't it? No, it's Kim Possible. That's right. I just changed her entrance. That's right. I forgot. She used to have Sami Zayn's, but there was already too many people using Sami Zayn's. It was like 4 people who were using Sami Zayn entrance. And Matt was one of them, and Cassie Taylor was another one, who I almost put in this pay-per-view, but I decided to go with Rose instead, because she's like one of my favorites. And I figured I might as well get her in there real quick, and Cassie can get a shine at the next pay-per-view. But
from Colorado,
Kim Possible was one of them. Cassie's,
a lot on the
I
line
let
here
Cassie
tonight in this
keep
fatal
it.
4-way match, guys.
You can say that again, Michael. Given who's involved in this one, a win here tonight could be
when I downloaded her, where the creator
for one of
gave
these
her Sami Zayn's entrance, I think. And I immediately changed that.
And guys, these women appear to be in peak physical condition for this one.
Well, they'd better be, Cole.
So,
Given how
it
hot the
literally just
women's
changed
division
entrance.
is right now,
Like,
even if you're slightly off your game, you're going to get picked off
not even
in
too
an
long
instant.
ago. Like maybe at 2 before I went to Walmart. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is Claire, isn't it? Yep. But yeah, this is her Resident Evil Revelations attire. This is basically as close as you're gonna get.
And her opponent.
I mean,
first,
technically she's wearing
United
a
States
dress
of
shirt
America,
and a leather red jacket.
Here we go, guys. Fatal
A white
4-way
dress shirt.
action coming up.
But this is
And this is just not
trying to get
any
that look,
fatal
because
4-way match, Cole. No, this fatal 4-way match will be contested under Falls Count
there is no
Anywhere
red leather
rules.
jacket and a white dress shirt that match as good as that.
And I think we can all agree that this will be
And
no
that's
easy
pretty
match
much
for her
kind
here
of the look
tonight.
Claire
Is there ever an
has.
easy match when it comes to the women's division, Cole? I'll answer that for you. No.
And of course she
In
always
fact,
has her hair in a
this might
ponytail,
just
but like
be
I
the
said,
most stacked we've ever seen the women's
ponytails
division.
don't have bangs, and Claire has bangs. Like, she has the bangs, like Lara Croft does. Like, that's a famous women look. Ponytail with bangs. Which is why I don't understand why WWE doesn't have it. They just have ponytail hair completely pulled back, no bangs. I don't like it. Oh, this is Sheik. That's right.
And from New York,
Guys, as we all know, these Falls Count Anywhere matches can become incredibly dangerous.
That's right, Michael. In the past, we've seen these matches spill out into the crowd where everything from chairs to tables to television cameras have been used as weapons.
And I'd say these women definitely look ready to get this one started.
So am I, Michael. I
That's
don't
an
think I've ever
astute
seen these women give a
observation,
poor
Michael Cole.
performance. And I'm willing to bet tonight
I mean, if they
will be
weren't,
no
that would be
different.
kind of terrible.
and from London, England, the bombshell, Laura Cruz.
The stipulation here,
right.
guys,
I also
is
gave
that
her
falls
that
can
red
literally take
kind of
place
like snow
anywhere within
jacket
this
or
arena.
whatever.
And I
She
hope these
kind of does wear
superstars
one
are ready for
eventually in
what
the
they're
game.
about to go through. These Falls Count Anywhere matches can turn
But
brutal in an instant.
she's not gonna wrestle in it, obviously.
She clearly looks to be in great shape, but Corey, is she mentally prepared for this match here tonight?
Well, she better be.
But yeah,
'Cause if
as you
she's
can see,
not,
I gave her
guarantee
Charlotte's
that
entrance.
tonight is going to be a
I
very
don't know, just
short
kind of
night
fat.
for her.
I think
Okay, guys,
Impossible's
we're ready
other
to get this
finishes,
one
the
underway.
TKO or whatever. I
Percy's
don't
been
know
waiting for
Sheik's
this match for a long
and
time, guys,
Claire's
and
overdrive? I don't know
And she
overdrive.
comes up short.
I'm
If you're
drawing a
gonna leave
blank on
your
the
feet,
moon
you
though.
gotta make sure you're
Moon.
gonna land the move.
Yep. Language. English. Not my friend right now.
The power bomb puts her in a good spot here. It might be worth mentioning a little bit about Cruz here.
How about it? How is she going to win this tough matchup?
It looks to me that these
See,
women in the
Claire?
ring will not have
Kim.
any
Oh,
problem
no.
wreaking all
Oh,
sorts
that
of
was a lot
havoc
that
in
just
there.
happened right there.
One
A
thing
nice
I can say
spear
about
by
her is if she
Claire,
does
and
get
she
beat, it
countering
won't be
KP
because of
right
a
there.
lack of preparation or
Nice
effort.
body backdrop with Claire got in
Look
mind
at
here.
that. She nailed
Straight
her. Now
punch
that's
to the
how you
face.
land a
Oh,
well-placed strike on your opponent.
driving her down
And
with a
there's the
power bomb.
powerbomb.
Then again, Lara Croft is resilient. She's known for her resiliency, especially in the reboot, where they just love putting her in scenarios where
one move after the other.
It's like, how does one live that? I mean, another power? No, Claire going for a powerbomb again, but Lord, seeing the signs and getting control. Kim missing it. Oh.
Well, moves
Sheik
like that
trying
at this stage are not to win any match.
I don't know.
They're just used to send a message. She's calling her out.
Sheik going for a knee and completely whipping it, allowing Kim to finally get some control and some offense going on. As Claire gets driven down to the ground with a hurricanrana. I don't understand what KP was doing there. She's just standing there doing nothing. But she eventually out-flips her. And another hurricanrana by Lara over there. Really keeping on Claire. Oh!
She just has to remember that this match
an amazing dropkick and a spear in the ring. Oh, sling blade. Right on the concrete.
She's taking on some offense,
oh, that hurts my head. Claire avoiding it. Oh, and a super kick. She's nailing it with the super kick. Holy crap. Talk about desperation. Oh, Claire. A nice little counter there. She's gonna jump. Oh, and she nails her with the spear. All the way into the middle of the ring. That was a nice leap. Sheik finally getting control of KP over there. Wow. Kind of like a half 360, a 180 leg drop right there. That's nice. Impossible getting some offense here.
Over and over. This is relentless.
Hurricanrana almost into the steel steps. That is what amazes me.
She's taking a while to get up here.
I was just thinking the same thing, Michael.
Kim Possible setting up for a finisher on the outside.
I think we know what this is.
She's going for the TKO.
That's it. It's over. It's over.
This could be it.
Oh, that's right. It's a false counts anywhere match. I forgot about that.
Shoulder got up.
Oh, and Sheik kicking out after giving plenty of rest time. Oh, what's this? Kim Possible catching Claire. Oh, and Claire floating over. The ref went back inside the ring for some stupid reason. Like, only one person was in the ring, dude. Not even a 1-2 count.
She's got the shoulders down.
That looked like Lara literally clotheslined Kim Possible, allowing Claire to get the advantage to take control over the pin. It wasn't like that. That was just perfectly timed. Claire getting the counter as Lara went for the clothesline. Ooh, a dragon screw. In close quarters, that's gotta hurt. She dodges the super kick. Then she dodges the super kick. Oh, what's this?
Exhaustion setting in on
bulldog. Very contrived bulldog.
She is on fire.
She might have it.
What's this? Oh.
It's got to be over now.
Ow, I heard the steel steps. I heard them.
Will this be enough? That's not going to do it. Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
I don't think Sheik understands.
We're looking at complete domination here.
This isn't elimination.
Reverses
this is one fall. Therefore, Lara had won off with her signature.
Back up here.
The match would have ended, so I don't understand why she didn't break up the count immediately.
That was impressive.
Almost into the steel steps.
She's having a hard time getting back to her feet, guys.
Lara now trying to go after. Oh,
a lot of punishment so far tonight.
Slam down hard.
Oh, it's not her finisher though. This is a devastating maneuver.
Tough spot to be in.
Impossible countering Lara right there.
Connects with a counter.
Lara catching her foot.
You have to possess a different type of focus to punish an opponent like this. I'll be shocked if that's not it.
Moonsault. That's her finisher on the outside, by the way. Claire diving to break it up.
Get up here, guys.
Yeah, this might just be the end of the line for her.
I thought Claire went for a finisher, but she missed.
That'll take you out of the moment.
Double leg drop kick. Oh, what's Claire going for here?
You have to think that's it. That's
TKO.
what makes her so dangerous.
Can she do it here?
Is that? Yeah, no, that's hers. Oh, that's her ringside finisher. Alright, that makes sense. It's not her in-ring finisher.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
But on the outside,
she's practically motionless right now, Corey.
That was confusing.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into.
That makes sense why I didn't catch it originally. Oh, a sing blade. Oh, and she finally gets the super kick.
She just needs to finish her off.
Fighting to get back to her feet here.
Kim's
She's just
picking her up for some reason.
She's got to move faster.
And she goes to kick her and kicks both the other two and goes for the count. Only for Sheik's elbow drop to save the day.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
Oh, what's this?
That won't be easy, Michael, given the
big spot in the match here.
That's
TKO.
how you put an exclamation point on the end of the match,
do all these
guys.
women have TKO?
Nobody can sustain a drop
finisher?
like that, Michael.
It could be over here.
All right, well, Claire's up just in time to break the count with her super kick.
That might have hurt her ego.
Immediately goes after Lara, though.
Very difficult
Not one to
position
be
to be
idle.
in right now.
Yeah, situations like this
Gonna
usually
carry her.
don't end very pleasantly.
Look at the look in her eyes.
Oh, dropped her
She's in the
face
zone
first
now.
on the announce table. The announcer's
Not
getting
this could do
away
it.
from here.
A kick out. Oh my! I can't
Lara
believe
kicking
it.
at it
The
too.
size of this girl's heart
These
is
women
simply
really love the ringside right now.
immeasurable.
Oh, what's Claire
Hits her with a
doing?
dizzying headbutt.
Picked her up by her hair and headbutted her in the face. And immediately goes after Kim Possible.
Corey, she's not getting up.
Well, she better if she wants to win this match.
She just
Okay, now she's just
driving
showing
Kim's
off.
face down on the concrete.
And now she's on the offensive. When she gets in attack mode,
What was this?
look
It's
out.
nothing because Claire
Some
counters
good
with the
technique
reverse
right there.
DDT. Claire
Corey,
going
tell
after
me,
Lara
just how
Croft
much
again,
strength
but
is carrying
oh,
your opponent
countering
around like this
Sheik.
take?
Let's put it this way, Cole.
Slamming
would
Sheik's
never be able
face
to do it.
down.
She's in a bad way here.
Bottom line,
Claire
she's
setting up for
gotta
the
get
finisher,
up. She
probably the
can't win this
TKO
match on her
again.
back.
Yep. Man, they really need to get inside the ring so these people can show off their actual finishers and not these stupid ringside ones.
And it's reversed.
Whipping the leg out of underneath her.
We're looking at complete
Or
domination
completely whipping
here.
a drop kick
And there's
there.
an extremely destructive strike.
Ooh. Nice
Look at
reversal.
this.
Oh, what's this?
Warm up the
Which was
buses.
the fight?
This one's over.
That has got to be it.
She drops her with a clothesline.
I mean, technically Sheik's pinning her, so
She needs to find a way to
what
get
are
to
we
her
doing,
feet.
ref?
Time is of the essence here,
She's
too,
really
Michael.
targeting legs right now, and I don't know why.
She might have it.
Oh, what's this? The sunset flip
There's
powerbomb.
no recovering from that.
Man, she knows how to make
I mean,
a comeback.
there is. KP on the ground, desperately diving
might
at the
be down for
pinfall,
good,
breaking
guys.
it up.
Given the punishment she's absorbed here tonight, yeah, I'd agree with that assessment.
Claire sizing up Sheik right now as Lord's taking it to Kim Possible for breaking up her pinfall.
What physical brilliance.
Oh, and a nice lifting reverse
She's
DDT
practically
right there.
motionless right now, Corey.
Immediately turns her
And she's
attention to Kim
probably
Possible,
wondering
but then
what
goes
she's
right
got
back to
herself
Sheik.
into right about now.
But Sheik's not
And
going to
she
have
comes
any
up
of
with
it.
a big
Neither is
counter.
Kim Possible, both countering and both
I
doing
guess she
a
feels
diving
there's something to be
move.
said for going back
One
to
with a
something that
drop
worked
kick
before.
and the other one with her Corona sword.
Having a tough time getting back up
Now
here.
they're both on each other.
As you would expect, given what
Finally,
she's been
Sheik
through
brings
here
the
tonight.
action back inside the ring.
No
And doing
countering
this.
that overhand punch.
Going back in the ring, it's a nice change of pace instead of being outside. And
Not
being
so
a little
fast.
overused, I might add.
The human
Oh,
body
the
can
running
only absorb
bulldog.
so much of that.
She's gonna go for the
down,
pin.
this
The
could
ref
be it.
on the
You
outside,
can't teach the
but
type of tenacity we're
Sheik
witnessing here.
immediately kicks out of it.
Unreal.
What a match.
Kim Possible missing the drop kick here.
She looks for it once again.
And it looked like Sheik was going for a move, but Claire immediately breaking it
Oh
up.
man, what a hit.
Knocked right
Kim Possible
off the
rolling
apron.
out of the ring, trying to get a breather. Lara sending Sheik outside the ring.
A move like that is completely unnecessary, unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
Ooh, Kim
Well, I guess
slamming
that'll teach
Claire
you a lesson.
down on the freaking hardest part of the ring, as Michael
Oh, man,
Corliss
she's
likes to say.
rolling now.
There's the announcer just hammered. The hardest part of the ring.
Whoops, that missed.
That's putting it mildly, Cole.
And she turns it around on her.
Another
She
counter
wants it
with
one
that
more
Kim
time.
Possible's little
There's no
adventure
coming
over
back
there.
from that.
Oh,
This
she's going for the
one
pin.
is over. Two. Oh man,
Only
I mean,
gets
that
a
was
2
so
count.
close. I thought it was
I mean,
over.
she kind of left her
I can't
alone for like
believe
a
she
minute.
kicked out there.
You really think you're gonna win? Slam her face down on the hardest
She
part of the ring.
dodges that one.
Leave for a minute, come back and pin her off of that same maneuver, not do anything new. That was weird. Lara just comes
like
over
she
here,
wants to
breaks
beat her
up the
inside the
maneuver,
ring.
and then walks back to Sheik.
That's
It's like,
perfectly
what
placed.
was
And
the
how you
point?
land the big strike.
Oh, she's going for a
I can't
finisher.
tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
She's back in full control.
This should do it right there. 1, 2. This one's over.
Holy. Oh, and a nice DDT from the top rope, but it doesn't matter because Laura's already won. You idiots. Just because it's a false count anywhere match, it does not mean it's elimination. Like, I don't understand these computers. Like in a normal Fatal 4-Way match, they go after pins crazy. Like anytime there's a pin, they immediately stop what they're doing.
Here is your winner,
if they can,
the Bombshell,
and go for the pin.
What an amazing closing few moments we saw here in this
like Claire lifted her up on the top rope, could have immediately gone for the pin, broken it up, walked back in the ring, and did whatever she was going to do possible. I mean, by that time she was counted or gotten up.
We must move on here, guys.
You had your chance to break up the pin, and you chose to go for the move instead of break up the pin. Makes no sense, but whatever.
We have a triple threat matchup coming up next.
This is going to be out of control.
Alright, and in this ladder match, we got Disease, an original of mine, taking on Jericholoic, an original of mine, taking on Lennhart, who is not an original of mine. He is somebody I downloaded off Community Creations because he just looked awesome. So now here they are in the ladder match. Of course, Jericholoic, one of my staple main eventers. Disease is one of my staple mid-carders, I guess you could say. I've never really pushed him or seen him as like a main eventer. He's like kind of my top mid-card heel guy, whereas Jericholic's one of my top heel main eventers. But Ezio's kind of like went from like big babyface mid-card to main eventer, along with like he's like slowly getting on that Aaron, Matt, Phillip, Jericholoic level. He's the one who's been rising the ranks since SmackDown vs. Raw 2011. Yeah, that was when he debuted. That's when I made him.
Introducing the challenger from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 247 pounds, the Destroyer, Leonardo.
As we look up at the title hanging from the rafters, you have to wonder what's going through the superstars' minds right now.
I'd have to imagine a couple things. First, they clearly want to be the first one up the ladder. And secondly, they want to do it while almost avoiding serious injury, which is easier said than done.
Now, let's not forget that he comes in tonight as the #2 ranked superstar.
I'll tell you, I think the voters and I are watching two completely different superstars. I mean, there's no way he deserves to be ranked that high. I just don't see it.
I've never seen his entrance, not gonna lie. That was completely new for me. Never in my life seen it. Of course, they give him their default stationary ugly tattoos.
And introducing the challenger from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 234 pounds, the King.
Here we go, guys. The title is hanging from the ceiling, and we're ready to get this thing underway.
And I assure you that if this ladder match is anything like the one we last saw, it will not be for the weak of heart, Michael.
It's a ladder match.
I'll make a bold prediction here, guys, and say that we will be crowning a new champion at the end of this one.
Bite your tongue, Cole. There's no way the champ is walking out of here without his title. It's just not happening.
So I see Corey Graves is in firmly behind the champ Aziz. He has full faith. He does not think Jericholoic and Lennhart can get it done tonight. But we'll see. I really like Jericholic's attire in this game. Granted, I created it, but that's beside the point. I don't know, I just really like those pants. I think they're really cool. Of course, Lennhart, he looks awesome in his own right. I do not remember giving him this entrance, but okay. Alright. I thought I did what I always did and give him the Baron Corbin entrance.
And introducing the champion from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 286 pounds. He is the Continental Ultraviolet Champion, the Bruiser.
As we look up at the title hanging from the rafters, you have to wonder what's going through the superstars' minds right now.
I'd have to imagine a couple things. First, they clearly want to be the first one up the ladder. And secondly, they want to do it while almost avoiding serious injury, which is easier said than done.
Evil identity, yet he comes out.
And for some reason, Byron, it seems as though a lot of people are ready to write the champ off here tonight.
I'm not one of those people, Michael. In fact, I say the champ has an excellent chance of walking out here tonight with his reign intact.
Yeah, that's what Corey Graves was saying a long time ago. He thinks you're nuts if you think anybody else is winning this other than Disease, the current reigning, defending champion. Although he basically just scratched his face and smoothed his hair back. Because that was the point where Eric Young takes off his hood and lowers the bandana, but he doesn't wear any of those, so he just, invisible hood off, invisible bandana down. Let me just scratch my face. Let's mess this face paint up. That's probably what he's doing. He's messing his face paint up. Oh my gosh, even the district championship, it got completely wiped. It is now completely barren. It's been struck again. Stupid images.
It's go time, fellas.
Jericholoic goes after Lennhart, but Lennhart catches Disease, and then Jericholoic just gives up and goes for the ladder. Okay.
Guys, and I guarantee you they won't disappoint.
Lennhart going straight after Disease, trying to stay on him. Ooh. Disease getting out of it though. As Jericholoic's trying to nail him with the ladder.
Gonna be tough to bounce
back and he nails Lennhart with it, knocking him straight down. And then taking the champion down. Jericholoic is just using the ladder to his full advantage. And now is lost for some reason and doesn't know where to walk. Just the second rope. And he nails him with a diving senton. Disease looked like he was about to get up, but Jericholoic not wanting to get up on his own terms.
Champ not looking good right now.
A reverse
Many see
elbow.
him as one of the greatest champions of this era.
Jericholoic really controlling this match.
Chance to prove it.
The ladder falls right back down on Lennhart. Oh.
Look at this.
Oh! He just drops him on the ladder. Oh snap. I thought he was going to go DDT him on the ladder, but Lennhart breaking out of it.
Up and over with a suplex.
A nice Northern Light suplex punches Jericholoic, and Disease smashing at Jericholic's back. Straight back onto the ladder. Holy crap. That had to hurt. Jericholoic just limp, lifeless on that ladder. Now showing some life, but gets right knocked down. Knocked down right back on the ladder. Oh, what's this? A German suplex away from the ladder. Disease in pain on the ground. Lennhart trying to get rid of Jericholoic, but he stays on the apron.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Comes back in. Oh, and he knocks him down. And the ladder with him.
Still down after that one. Yeah, that did some big-time damage, Michael.
Oh, that was a hard shot. What a strike.
A nice body shot. Oh, and he clotheslines him out of the ring.
Now that's a takedown.
Yeah, a takedown indeed. Just took him completely out.
Setting that ladder up now.
Lennhart now going to climb the ladder, though. No, he's not. He sets it up and goes straight after Disease.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Ooh.
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Backdrops him on the apron. Jericholoic sees the ladder, though, and immediately goes up to climb it.
He's got the gold
as
in his
Disease
hands.
with the bail toss.
Sure what they're thinking.
Disease has the belt. Lennhart notices it finally and attacks Jericholoic from behind. Does not stay on the attack fast enough, though, but instead, what are you doing?
Finally, this ladder match is over.
Lennhart is a freaking idiot. You know, if you guys attacked like this was a Money in the Bank match, which they go to the side a lot in the Money in the Bank match, you wouldn't have these issues.
Here is your winner and the new Continental Ultraviolet Champion, the King.
Well then, that was unexpected. Computers are stupid as hell. And it's time for Ezio's promo. But why are the computers so stupid? Like, this is why you get mediocre matches if you don't play them. Because computers are stupid as hell. First, you see it in the Fatal 4-Way Falls Count Anywhere match. Or because it's Falls Counts Anywhere, they don't prioritize breaking pinfalls like they do in regular matches. Like, if that was just a normal triple threat, a normal Fatal 4-Way, you wouldn't have that issue. They would prioritize breaking up the pin counts. They don't do that in Falls Counts Anywhere matches. For some odd reason, it's almost like they think it's an elimination match. Where after that pinfall, they're out of the match, or whoever was pinned was out of the match, but the match continued. No. Single fall. Ladder matches, they don't go to the side and push them or constantly smack them. They hit them, wait a couple minutes, not a couple minutes, wait a couple seconds, hit him again, and as you saw Lennhart did, he did twice, jumped out the ring, realized, oh wait, he's still up there, runs back in, but it's too late because he's a dumbass. You go to the side and you press circle bunch and you knock them down. That's all you gotta do. And with steel cages, like they don't prioritize having a match.
Well, things are about to get interesting.
They escape.
Let's listen
they try to go for escape, no matter what, 24/7. So, here's where things are right now. I'm not here to say some things that might shock you, might upset you, they might even change your opinion on me. But it's got to be done. For the first time in my career, I'm looking out for a number one. The longer I stay here, the more I realize I'm never going to get my shot. Hell, I've been ignored so much, I'm starting to think I'm a ghost. Well, if that's the case, it's time to do some haunting around here. In the ring, backstage, at the hotel, I will not go gently. I'm looking for a lot of things. Inner peace, for one, a good slice of pizza, advice on whether I should lease a car or buy, I mean, it's nice to buy, but without all the driving I do, maybe it makes more sense to lease. Is that how it works? I don't know. If my face ain't on the next billboard, I'll probably just call and complain. Maybe I'll come out here again, but seriously, something needs to change because I want more. I guess there's not much else to say at this point. All I'm asking for you is a match at the pay-per-view. That's all considering. That's what I'm paid to do around here. I assume it won't be a problem. Then again, we all know what happens when we assume. See that?
That'll get your heart pumping.
Okay, one.
Man, you can't fake passion like that.
You're the champion.
Now that's how you promote a bout.
2, you're at the pay-per-view. Can duly noted. Promos are useless, so why do they force you to have 4 of them?
The next match has all the makings of a great one. Bodies will be flying in this fatal 4-way match.
Yeah, as Rose takes on Char, takes on Anne, all vying for Annabeth's Women's Championship. May the odds be ever in your favor.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Time to make the championship dream come alive for one of these superstars.
Alright, an Extreme Rules Fatal 4-Way match. This one should go better than the other one. Hopefully they'll start prioritizing pinfalls. You got Rose, self-made. I mean, I actually made all of these. So this is beside the point. We got Anne, Rose, Char, Rosier, and Annabeth Chase. Okay, so you got Rose and Anne, who are completely made up. I made them myself. They're original. Char Rosier, I may have made her myself, but she's not my idea. She was not. She is an original character, but she's not my original character, if that makes sense. From Amino, I made an amazing person, and this is basically her OC, who was really good with odd, I guess you could say. It was actually, I mean, if you've seen my other stuff, then you know who this is based off of. What the hell? Where did... What? Oh, there it is. I was looking for my other string. I thought I lost it. But yeah, so Char is based off of a good friend from Harry Potter Amino. And of course, Annabeth Chase. We already talked about her. She's from Percy Jackson. So who comes out first? Is it Rose? No, it's Anne. Of course, I'll glitter it up because I went
the challenger.
I saw the glitter function and I loved it. Not gonna lie. So of course,
remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this
I went a little crazy with the glitter.
The last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
How about you, Byron? Do you think the challenger has a legitimate chance here tonight?
Of course I do, Michael. That's the beauty of the WWE. Any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night.
Way to go, Cole. I mean, not Cole. What's his name? Saxton. And here comes Char.
And introducing the challenger from Brisbane, Australia, Angel Charlotte.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our fatal four-way match.
And one of these superstars will walk away from here with plenty to brag about.
The Slytherin insignia on her chest.
Be wondering what went
and
wrong
she's got HR Rosier coat of, or HR Rose. She got a Rosier coat of arms
Well, to say she looks ready to go here might just be an understatement.
Yeah, Cole, she's been looking forward to this one for a very long time. And it sounds like this crowd has been,
too. I like
the
design. I like the outfit. I guess that's what I'm looking for. I really like the outfit. I really improved upon her outfit a lot this year. I think she's one of them. She's one of them I think I did the best improving upon this year. All the others are basically the same. Like, for a key example, Becca from the last pay-per-view. Her outfit. Her default outfit this year was basically the second one I came up with last year. Same with Anne's, I just improved upon her entrance attire. It's Rose. Yeah, Rose is one that, if it ain't fixed, don't broke. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Her outfit's just as good as last year. It's basically saying maybe a different palette, a lighter blue, it seems.
Here we go,
She got that insignia on her pants now. That's new.
And a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
What about you, Byron? What do you think the challenger has to do to be successful here tonight?
She's definitely impressed in the weeks leading up to this match. If she can replicate those types of performances, she has a real chance of walking out of here as the winner.
And introducing the champion from San Francisco, California, she is the Women's Undisputed World Ultraviolet Champion, the Olympian Anna Chase.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Corey, do you think the champ is ready for what might just be the toughest challenge of her reign?
She's definitely ready physically, Cole. But to be honest, I worry
it's
about
another
her
title that got
time.
hit. This is the third title that's got hit. So far, both tag team titles, I think, have escaped. I think. I can't remember about the other one. I know this one's escaped. But both mid-card and women's. Last time the women's escaped it, and so did the men's. I think it was just the mid-card one, but it could have also been the tag team one. I don't remember. Alright, the match starts off, and Char's going after the champion, and Anne is taking the fight to Rose.
Stole the show here tonight.
Annabeth getting out of that, but Char catching her though.
Like that.
And getting some distance. Oh, and a nice
jarring neck breaker.
Wow, convoluted way to get that DDT. And a snap suplex, and really taking advantage of her size.
A thunderous elbow shot.
Taking on the much smaller Char. Char's literally the smallest person on the roster.
There is a ton of talent in that ring right now, but
really
this is certainly somebody to keep an eye on as this match progresses.
But Annabeth kind of blocks her way there. She takes her down with a nice neck breaker.
We'll just have to see if she can take advantage.
A very wicked backbreaker on the outside from Anne Rose. Char with a rebound here. Oh, I really like in this game, because I remember in 2K17, on the rebound, nobody would be able to connect. They just bang into each other.
Chops.
But I like how in this game they actually do get to hit the rebound moves. Like, they never go for a grapple, I've noticed. Those seem to be a straight.
Devastating.
But at least they're hitting it now. There's a taunt and taunting. Annabeth gonna,
Nothing gentle
an
about
electric
that
chair.
landing.
But Rose catching Anne's foot as Char rolls out of the ring to gain her breath. Oh, and a tag team. A double suplex, and Ann's going to roll out of the ring, leaving Rose and Annabeth in the middle. Rose countering out of it, though, with a nice DDT. A reverse one at that. Let's see. Nope, Jew has not commented back about who she wants to win this match.
Her overhand punch finds the mark. Clearly on a mission here.
Destroying her. And Rose comes back in, trying to take advantage of the opportunity and going after the champion.
Be concerned about this offensive attack.
Seems Rose really wants to make a mark by defeating the champion in this match, so that's all she's
so
going
far in
after.
this fatal four-way match.
And headbutting the hell out of Rose in that corner there.
For her here. I mean, when you see
And a
somebody
nice
who approaches
bomb.
competition with so much respect, it's hard
Annabeth's
not to root
taking
for them.
control. Char. Looks like Ann's going to try to get a piece. Rose counters there. Another slide slam. Oh, and a super kick.
A big opening here.
And nails Char with her freaking signature and goes for the taunt in the corner.
I see where she's going with this.
Now she's charging up for the finisher. But Ann rolls from behind, slamming Ann's face to the ground. But Ann counters and nails her with the clothesline. She picks her up. Is she going to go for a finisher on Rose instead? And she is. But Char didn't want any of it and broke it up like an idiot. Like I really wanted to see that go through.
There she goes.
Oh, is this it?
Down with a brain buster. That'll scramble your brain.
Talk about taking care of business.
That painful signature. Now she's going to go for a finisher, the dude buster, right? Oh, it gets countered.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
And punch from behind.
With the reversal.
Oh, that lifting DDT. Lifting cord. Ugh.
Oh man, she's
Lifting bulldog. Holy crap.
And it's Chase.
Another nice neck breaker. And gets thrown into the ring.
Championship
Char's charging
We're
for her
about to find out
finisher.
what she's made of here, guys. She's beaten
Misses.
and battered right now. But can she
Annabeth
come
goes
back
for a
from it?
move, but
That's
gets
the big
countered.
question.
her opponent.
Char then goes, oh, it's the
We'll see
vertebraker.
if she can turn things around.
Fighting to get back
Rose
to her
hits the
feet
finisher.
here.
She's just taking too long.
Annabeth
She's
with
gotta
another
move
jawbreaker.
faster.
We're looking at
Oh, and she hits her with it.
domination here.
2 clotheslines.
Just some great execution right there.
And a nice
there's
leg
a
sweep.
chop. And she turns it
And
around on her.
trying to get some momentum there, but gets taken down as Char
And
rolls
she's
out of the
toying with her
ring.
now.
Rose going for a
Byron,
finisher
can she
again, but
get back
Annabeth's
to
like,
her feet?
More
staying
importantly,
down.
does she even know
Stay
where
down.
she is right now?
Oh, eat defeat.
Breaker.
That didn't look
Rose
good.
with her finisher
She is
again.
just so dominant.
Throws Annabeth in the corner. Slowly walks to her and just chokes her out. But by the time she gets back to Ann, Ann has been on the ground too long.
She is on fire.
Oh, and another neck breaker as Char gets in the ring, preventing
Been a rough
Ann
night
from
for her
hitting
so
the ground
far,
all the way.
It's going to get a lot
Then
rougher
Char
if
gets
she
rid of
doesn't get up.
Annabeth and
I
goes
wouldn't be
to
at
the
all
outside
surprised
for
if she
some
doesn't
stupid
get up
reason.
here, guys.
Don't follow
Yeah,
this
this might just be the end of the line.
Shoot somebody in the ring and go after him. Oh, what's
And
this?
she's back in the ring now.
Ooh, it's the
That's
bangarang.
not what she had planned.
Well,
Very
if it was, she better
Australian,
rethink her plans.
What's Ann doing? Ann putting
Nope, that one misses.
Boy, that
Rose
was
on the
terrible.
ropes, ready for like a 619 position or
In
whatever,
a
but she's
booming leg
kind of
drop.
finicking out here. Not really doing anything. Should do something. I don't care. Do something.
She's
Hit her,
practically
whatever.
motionless right now, Corey.
And she's probably wondering what she's got herself into
No,
right about
throws
now.
Annabeth in the
She
ring.
wants to do this in
Rose
the
gets
ring.
up and gets headbutted for getting up. Congratulations, you finally got up.
Shoulders
Headbutt.
down, this could be it.
Breaks the pinfall. Tries to go after Char again, but
Corey,
Char
she's not getting up.
just
Well,
kind
she
of like
better
an
if she
anime.
wants to
Oh
win this
wow,
match.
Rose going for the cover. Champion being
High-risk
picked off
maneuver
here.
that works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh, a knee to the
She
gut.
misses.
Rose misses with the elbow
She's got
drop.
her in her sights.
Char regaining her stamina here. as
Struggling to get
Annabeth
up right
rolls
here.
out of the ring.
Tough spot to be in at this point, Michael.
Why do you guys
I guess
insist
she
on
feels
breaking
there's something
each
to be
other's
said for
moves
going
so
back to
insistently?
something that worked before.
Finally, no. Annabeth crumpling to the ground.
She's having a
Rose
hard time
finally had
getting back
enough
to her
going
feet,
after
guys.
Char.
Well,
Ooh,
she's a
Char
And
hits
she
it.
lands the slam.
Don't be surprised if we crown a new champ.
Will this be it?
The Slytherin, I guess we'll call it. Oh, Rose barely kicks out of it. Ooh.
She's got to find a way to get up here, guys.
That won't be easy, Michael, given the beating she's taken so far.
She's got her where she wants her.
Annabeth charging up for her finisher here.
When she gets an attack,
but she gets caught again. That's the second time her finisher's been caught.
You
and she met with the DDT for it.
Beaming from her right now. Look at her here.
Doing?
She's just reveling in the opportunity to make a mockery of her opponent.
I also noticed they don't like
She's down and she may be out.
What's the word here?
I think you're right, Michael. I mean, she's not
grappling them on the apron. They just punch them. Just punch them.
This could do it. One.
Going for the pin here, but Ann breaks it up eventually, and then picks up Char. Like, what do you? No, go after the person who stands. Oh, the super kick!
The challenger simply will not.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in for and the victory.
Wow, Annabeth is stupid. Well, so much for being the daughter of the goddess of wisdom. That wasn't a very smart move. She hits her finisher, the super kick. Goes for the pin.
Here is
so
your
what
winner,
do you do?
And the new women's undisputed world
Anne picks up Rose after she broke up the pin. So what does Annabeth do? Instead of tackle one of them, try to get on track, she goes all the way to the outside.
Any one of these 4 women could have won.
Leaving Anne and Rose to themselves.
WWE Extreme Rules has been
she goes all the way to the outside to go after Char, which was a big mistake. Because that allowed Anne to hit Rose with her finisher. Which was stupid. You shouldn't do that.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here next.
Yes, Ezio takes on Percy, taking on Phillip, taking on Gambit. Yes, I know Gambit may look out of place there, but whatever. But yeah, as I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I know it's a bit like getting to this now, but yeah, I've been building up my Disney library again because we have a lot on VHS, like a lot of classics from Snow White to freaking Tarzan. No, to Dinosaur. Dinosaur, I think, was the last one we got on VHS because Dinosaur was in 2000. And I remember I really loved it. I was big into dinosaurs when I was younger, so it was perfect for me. I love dinosaurs. It's a great movie. You should probably go watch it, you know. If you're into dinosaurs, that is. If you're not into dinosaurs, it might not be your cup of tea. But there isn't that many Disney movies from that era that we don't have. Especially in the beginning. Like, from Snow White to Sleeping Beauty, Jungle Book, 101 Dalmatians, Oliver and Company, which was the last of the Bronze Age, by the way. I mean, there's a lot in the Bronze Age we don't have, like the Rescuers, Down Under, and all of them. Like, a lot in that era, the 80s, we don't have. Except for, like I said, Oliver and Company, The Little Mermaid. I think it's all we have the 80s. I don't think we have any of the 70s ones. Because I think from Jungle Book, 101 Dalmatians, we skip to Oliver and Company. And then, of course, there's Beauty and the Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, Aladdin, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Mulan, Tarzan. Gosh, what was the one in 05? Not 05, 95. Hercules, but that was in Hercules is 97.
From Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 217 pounds, the Omega, Phillip
It's a big-time opportunity, Byron, as the title
I honestly
will be on the line
can't remember.
here.
You're right, Michael. And judging from the response on social media heading into this match, we're likely to see a new champ crowned here tonight.
And for him, he's looking at a potentially career-altering opportunity here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. A win here tonight not only makes him champion.
Disney Renaissance era movies. The Little Mermaid, Lion King, Aladdin, yada yada. Got those. Beauty and the Beast, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Pocahontas. Yeah, we have that one as well. Yeah, it was The Rescue Was Down Under, The Great Mouse Detective. The first movie, The Rescue Was Down. I don't know.
From Manhattan, New York.
But yeah, Hercules, Hunchback of Notre Dame, Beauty and the Beast, Mulan, Pocahontas, Tarzan, Aladdin, Lion King, Little Mermaid.
Jackson.
Remember, guys, the title's on the line here in this one.
92,
And I
95,
don't remember the
98,
last time
99,
the champ was in this
91,
much
96,
jeopardy, Cole.
97.
Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
Yeah, we have all
Without a
of them.
doubt, a big opportunity for him here tonight, Byron.
Yeah, it really is, Michael. And he doesn't seem like the
Return of
type of guy
Jafar
who's just going to
and King of
squander
Thieves.
an opportunity like
Because,
this.
you know,
I
Aladdin's my
expect to see him
favorite, but
push the champ to the
He didn't have
limit here
Simba
tonight.
too. I don't think. And he didn't have. Obviously, wouldn't have because it hadn't come out yet. But then when we were upgrading DVD, we didn't really update those. We didn't buy DVD versions of them. So of course I've been trying to get them back, or whatever, updating them, whatever, building it up again. Then we have some animations, but we didn't have a lot. Like my mom's got Epic.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match
How to
coming
Train
up.
Your Dragon
And a
2.
huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now.
They did update the Lion King, you know, for Emma.
This is without a doubt one of the biggest matches of his career, guys.
And everything changes for him if he's able to walk out of here as the champion. That's when you start making the big bucks and all the endorsement deals and movie offers start pouring in. It's definitely life-changing.
Aladdin, Hercules, Treasure Planet, which we never had, but I really wanted it anyway. By the way, this Gambit is amazing. I just love this Gambit. He is, like, jaw-dropping amazing. I love it. His second outfit is great and implements the more light brownish attire that I think is more common. I also remember I had this really awesome action figure of Gambit that was deluxe. And it was seriously super dope. I miss it. I don't know what happened to it. It makes me sad that I lost it. But it is what it is. I can't really do anything about it. What the? Champion. Oh, well, looks like the main event championship came out unscathed. This still has all of its implements. I really love his entrance attire. I can't fawn over that one enough. Of course, sparkles. I can't. I have to have it.
The champion from Augusta, Maine, weighing in at 210 pounds. He is the WWE World Champion, the phenomenal one.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
So, the world
hey guys, is
champion
it
coming
possible
out.
that tonight is the night
Percy
we crown a new champion?
Anything's possible, Cole, though I would say it's very unlikely. He's just been so dominant.
I don't remember
lately.
Percy entering. Maybe I was too busy talking about Disney to notice. Too busy looking up Disney to notice then. But yeah, I've been updating, or not updating, really, but building back the Disney library recently. And it all started with Christmas, when I got Big Hero 6. Obviously, one of my more favorite recent Disney movies, because y'all know I'm big into superheroes, of course. Big Hero 6, a superhero inspired movie, Disney movie, like, yes, please. And then after that, I got Tangled, which might surprise you, but that is in my top 5 favorite Disney movies.
Alright, it's time to get this match going. Guys, I don't anticipate this Hershey crowd to sit down anytime soon. That's how excited they are for this matchup. Wow, he just slammed him with ease. There's a drop kick. Nice move.
This match is starting hot out the gates. But of course, with Big Hero 6 and Tangled, that wasn't enough. It wasn't enough.
There's the suplex. That one fails to connect.
When
Great idea by him.
Too bad it was
awfully executed.
Because I also got Spirited Away. Along with Spirited Away, I got Tangled and the Best of SmackDown versus SmackDown and Raw of 2017. Oh wow, somebody's implementing a weapon in an Extreme Rules match? I just not realized. Whoa, what happened to the ladder?
Unless you want to degrade your opposition, of course.
And of course, my last excuse, 4, I built upon my library even more. I got Wreck-It Ralph and Zootopia, 2 other modern Disney movies that I really like. And today,
he misses the dive, and unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
He's lining them up. That might surprise 2 of them are actually Disney Pixar, and that's Brave and Inside Out, because I've seen snippets of Brave
Can he end it quickly?
like on TV and stuff, but I don't think I've ever seen it all the way through once.
The challenger's starting
and Inside Out, I've just never seen
anything. You can bet he's not going to let this golden opportunity slip so easily.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack here.
He's certainly in a tough spot here, guys, but there's still plenty of time. Plus,
I've heard a lot about it, seen snippets here and there on TV, like I've seen like scenes, like full entire scenes. Holy crap!
Well scouted.
Like I've seen whole entire scenes, but I've never seen
to turn this thing around.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
And then just recently, what came in the mail from Amazon is Hercules. I now own Hercules again.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
One of my favorite Disney movies from my childhood.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
This is what makes him one of the
and
best
I've noticed
in the
that
business.
a lot of these movies are in the 90 to 100
He's not going to go
range.
quietly.
Zootopia was 108 minutes. Quite long for a Disney movie apparently, because Hercules is only 93 minutes. Frozen's only 102.
Nobody controls the plow. I thought he was a goner.
Wait. Moving a light. Yeah, it's 102. This is the same amount for Wreck-It Ralph.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got
Inside Out's only 95 minutes.
Hits with the clothesline.
And Brave doesn't even break 90. It's only 80 some odd minutes. It's like 85.
Stay down, man. Ain't no stopping him now.
This might be it. Here, flatliner. Somebody call
No,
an
it's
ambulance.
93 minutes.
Can't
Alright,
waste
so
any
we did break
time
the
here.
80s.
Back now inside the ring. He's bringing
It's like
it back inside the ring
same
now.
length of Hercules, basically.
Down with authority.
And Tangled was only 100 minutes, and Big Hero 6 was 90 some odd as well.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less.
Oh, and another blockbuster. That's the name of the move.
See a high-risk move from the top rope.
Gambit. It's Gambit doing. Oh, ow. Trying to finally focus on this match. Apparently it's been really good.
Diving into his
So I've seen snippets here and there.
tricks.
It's like action-packed to the room.
That's all right,
Which I should expect, I guess. I just hope it doesn't end anticlimactically.
The challenger's hopes of becoming champion appear to be in serious
Or from
jeopardy
a
right
stupid
now.
decision. Oh, Ezio calling for Phillip to wake up is blockbuster. Phillip trying to roll out of the ring. Oh,
he doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up
kind
here.
of like
I just don't think he has it in him
does
anymore.
it.
Now,
Oh, what's this? Oh, and he misses the finisher. By the way, that is his finisher. Somehow, I don't even know how this happened, but for quite a while, that was also his normal top rope maneuver. And I had to fix that. The charging 450, which can't be broken, I think.
He's in complete control now.
Going for the pin, it's immediately broken up. But I did change that, so now it's only his finisher.
No, he's taking
as Gambit completely whiffs that Phoenix Splash.
He's simply reminding him
They're so graciously allowed him to keep, even though the Phoenix Splash is somebody else's finisher. I don't know. I like to protect certain moves, and the Phoenix Splash is one of them. Spiral Tap is another, which is Ezio's finisher. There's a lot of finishers I like to protect.
He's taking
make sure it's not used too much.
Ooh,
I think that's his finisher. Or his signature. It's one of the two. Oh, and a Twist of Fate. That's not one of my protect. Just saying. It's not even his signature. Oh, the Rocker Dropper. Love this move. Oh, and Ezio bleeding from that. Gambit going for another charged 450.
It's all academic.
Better throw him in the ring, dude.
We might be looking at a new champ.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Oh, and he knocks down Ezio, breaking up the pinfall count. Oh, and it's the Phil Ace.
Flatliner. Somebody call an ambulance.
The challenger,
but he sees Gambit.
Not be denied.
What is he doing? He's choking him out. In a Russian leg sweep. Gambit's rolling out of the ring. Can Phillip capitalize on that Phil Ace? No, because he's gonna taunt as Gambit gets up. Because Gambit tried rolling across the ring. Oh,
this has just been pandemonium.
Flips him a bit. Takes his leg out underneath him. Yo, hits his finisher.
He's looking at it. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Oh, he just won't
Phillip
stay
completely
down.
whiffs that.
Gotta love that type of resiliency.
Percy kicks out of it anyway. Oh my goodness, that was so funny. Phillip tries to break up the pin and he completely misses. Just completely whiffs it.
Got the reversal.
Oh, Ezio catching the foot
just
there.
Making his presence felt there.
Gambit breaking up that.
This snapmare is for real.
As Percy finally tries to get up, only to get turned around and pinned. What?
1, 2.
Like, just let the dude get up. Oh my goodness, what is going on here?
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Pin Percy there?
For him, Byron. Well, if he can't get back to his feet.
Phillip being flipped around, only to be taken down by Ezio. A nice elbow, another elbow. Nice rebound? No.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
I think that's one I protect. Only he has it. Ezio rolling over the ladder to get out of the ring. Oh!
Just look at this man.
Oh, and he reaches the ladder. Phillip stomping Gambit all over the ladder here. Oh, and he snapbacks onto the ladder. Gambit is not having a fun time with this ladder right now. And a Phil Ace into the ropes.
This one's over, guys.
Percy trying to go for it there. So Phillip tried to counter and he got rid of it. Oh! Is it Percy's time?
That might have done it, Cole. He's in a tough spot here, Corey.
No, because he's an idiot and he doesn't go for the pin. Instead tries to pick it up.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
What the hell was any of that?
Looking for the
oh, he goes for his finisher, but Gambit interrupts it.
Did you hear that?
Smacks Percy down on the ground. Percy rolls out of the ring.
Definitely not where you want
Gambit
to be
trying
right
to carry
now.
Ezio here. He just stands there. He's just chilling as Percy landed on Phillip, and Phillip's moving him out of the way to get up.
As this guy.
Gambit turns to Phillip for some odd reason, and Phillip goes immediately after Gambit. Immediately after Ezio, not Gambit. Completely ignores Gambit. Gambit finally getting a hit on him, but Ezio takes over as Percy. I don't even know what the hell's happening to Percy on the ground. He's just like switching, flipping. He's glitching, dude.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE
Gambit,
locker room here.
A nice final cut backbreaker right there as Ezio takes Percy to the outside. Oh, and he
Nobody comes back from this.
Does a fake suplex into a neck breaker. Ezio and Percy trying to get the better of the other, but not really working out. Percy throws Ezio into the ring post. Gambit and Phillip keep countering each other in the ring.
I don't think he has anything left, Michael.
Ezio with a nice kick to the face there.
He wants no
Percy throws him in the ring. Gambit going for his charge 450 here again. Oh, Ezio.
A nice counter.
Countering. No. Don't. Freaking idiot. Don't you dare.
He's going for the pin. This could be it. 2. How does he keep doing this?
Wow. Freaking idiot.
That's pure power, guys.
He's pinning somebody in the ring, so what do? You continue to walk into Percy, completely ignoring the pin in the ring when that could have been it, but Phillip somehow, someway kicked out of it.
You can't like his chances.
Oh, Phillip sidestepping the drop kick there.
He's not going to like this.
Catches the kick, knocks him down as Percy.
This one's over.
Oh, and he hits it.
But he's
Riptide.
Does he have enough left in him to
Oh, what was that?
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here
What
tonight.
was that? Percy tries anything and everything to escape it. What is this? A nice body backdrop. Whoa. A German suplex. He's going to flip him around?
So far,
and he
guys.
is for the final suplex. Percy hit Riptide on Ezio, but looks like he can't pin him off it now. Lara goes to the outside.
He may be down for good. That wouldn't surprise me at all. Not after the beating he's taken.
Some quick strikes in the corner. He thinks that's going to be it.
Championship on the line. 3, it's over. No, it's not.
What a match.
That was a solid 2 count, Cole. Where are you going? 3, it's over. What are you doing? What are you even trying? There's no fake out here. Oh, Ezio with a nice combination here. As Gambit and Phillip once again take their fight to the outside. Phillip sidesteps it. A nice swift kick throws him back into the ring. Percy's going to go for the cover once again.
He thinks he has it. 2. That's it. Wait.
Oh, and a kick out. I was worried there. I thought.
And he lands the slam.
We may be looking at our winner.
Phillip puts his finisher, but he's targeting Ezio. Percy.
Well, the first thing he needs
Percy
to do
trying to
to
ask
feet,
for
which
it.
is clearly easier said than done.
Ezio complied, but there's no Percy because Phillip knocked him off. And now he's locked on Percy. They were both locked on Percy.
I don't know, guys.
What the? You hit your finisher. Go for the pinfall. Don't get locked on somebody else.
Only one place. You gotta believe this.
Oh, and a nice
Can
attack.
he finish him off here? That should be enough to send the number 1
Ezio
contender home with a
slamming
victory.
Gambit
He may
on
be
the
in the
ropes.
best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Going for it.
Oh, and he hits his finisher on the outside.
Now it's time.
Don't blink.
Oh.
You don't want to miss this.
Ezio going for his signature. His amazing kick.
So quick.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier. Impressive. But
Phillip
you gotta
going
be
to the
careful
second
if you go to the
turnbuckle.
well too often.
Oh, and he hits it. The split
Nicely
swanton.
executed.
Gambit goes for the pinfall, but immediately broken
The
because he's
unfortunate
stupid.
reality is he might
Gambit
not get
going
up.
to the outside, going for a weapon. I feel like he's the one who's going for weapons.
beating he's taken here tonight.
Unless somebody else is the one who brought that ladder out. Because I know he tried bringing one out earlier and he got hit and it glitched into non-existentness.
No, he's got to get up, and he's got to get up now.
Ow, and a knee straight to the temple.
He might just be out, guys.
Phillip
I agree.
taunting, but when he's going for his finisher, but Phillip flips out of it. Percy from behind, but Phillip breaks it up because he wants to hit him. But, you know, then Ezio catches Percy, so he just goes on to Gambit.
He's playing with him now.
Oh, and he's setting up his finisher on the outside. Why?
He is rolling.
Do it in the ring, you moron. He hits it again.
His
The
signature slam.
Aztec's
Don't be
suplex.
surprised if you crown a new champ here.
Throws him in
Bringing
the
it
ring.
back into the ring.
Percy standing
He
Seafire.
finally got it, guys. This is
Phillip
his
goes for the
opportunity to
pinfall.
come
In the ring is
title on the line.
Percy's
2.
taunting.
The cover. this
And
one's
because he
history.
taunted, he lost the
What
match
a
like an
win.
idiot. And I got a trophy called Control Freak. Okay. Whatever. I don't... Oh, it's... I didn't see him going to that. Went for a spiral tap and missed.
Here is
And
your
Phillip
winner
wins
and
in the main
new
event.
WWE World Champion, the Omega, Phillip.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
And as we expected,
Phillip comes out victorious,
dethroning.
So, no champion retained on this night. Jericholic's the new mid-card champion, Phillip's the new main event champion, and is the new women's champion, and Wish is the new tag team. Nobody retained. I mean, at least people retained on the last pay-per-view. Granted, that was one amazing match. Don't get me wrong, that was one of the better matches between the 2 pay-per-views, if not the best match between the 2. But still, no champions retained on this show, unlike the last one where Bo and Keith and Aaron retained their titles. Yeah, because Kane won the mid-card and Becca won the women's championship. So there's that. So that is Warfield in the next pay-per-view. It'll probably be a Wreckage solo one, and then we'll have another Takedown solo one, and then it'll be a combined pay-per-view or whatever. But that is Warfield Invitational. Phillip reigning supreme at the end, taking the title from Ezio, pinning Gambit, though. And Percy was also still in control of Ezio, but taunted instead of breaking up the pin. But you know what? That was the most clean victory out of the bunch, because the steel cage and the ladder match are stipulation matches that don't tend to last long when they're just computers because they're stupid. And the fatal 4-way false counts anywhere match, computers weren't prioritizing pinfall like they were in this match, or even in the last match. So that's why Lara Croft ended up being the victor in that one, even though Clara could have easily broken the pinfall. But she decided to go for the move instead. And then in the women's match, yeah, it was Annabeth walking out of the ring stupidly to go after Char for some reason, instead of staying in the rings to make sure her championship stayed in her ring. Whatever, she made the most stupid mistake of everybody. Okay, maybe not everybody. Claire made the most stupid mistake. That is without a doubt. But Annabeth made the second most stupid mistake. And then Percy taunting. He didn't know Phillip was going to go for a pin. He taunted, and then Phillip went for the pin, and he just happened to do a long taunt. So that's it for this pay-per-view. So I hope you have a great day. Remember, only you can be the best that you can possibly be. If you like the video, give it a like, comment, if you like, be super special, awesome. Subscribe if you haven't. That'd really help me out. And ta-ta for now.